Hey guys, Tyrope here bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on Alliance of Defiance. Actually spawning in the south we have MeowMeowWithWind. Going with the Soviets, who has Armoured Assault, Combined Arms Army, and Mechanized Support. Teaming up with him is Tulip, also with Soviets, who has Guard Motor, Combined Arms, and Airborne Troops. From the north side we have Sir Ducksworth playing as OKW with Grand Offensive, Special Operations and Luftwaffe Ground Forces. And finally teaming up with him is Frost as Ostheer, who has Storm, Modified Armour and Festung Support. Both of these are random teams. MeowMeow around 150, Tulip around 50, appears to be a Smurf account. Frost 110 and Ducksworth 70, I think. So pretty even matchup between these two teams in terms of ranks. Okay, looks like Tulip going for a tier 1 sniper start there. After seeing the Kubwagen, might want to go for an M3 next. Try to get the kill on that Kubel early on so it doesn't pose much of a risk to the sniper. And it looks like a double tier 1 start, which is actually very rare. MeowMeow also going for tier 1 though. You know, up against Ostheer on his side of the map, and not going for a sniper either. A little bit unusual. Gonna push in here with the penal troops, but some nice sandbags up there for Ducksworth, and now springing a bit of a trap here, coming in from the side with the sniper. Picks a shot. Sternpires are dropping fast. Sniper lining up another hit here. Sternpires need to get out, and they do. Opportunity is push forwards a touch. But with that sniper coming through, they're not going to be safe behind those sandbags. Kubo actually gets very low. I'm surprised it didn't manage to force away those combat engineers earlier. Also didn't really drive into close range to nullify the cover. And here we go, MeowMeow. A little bit inactive with the penals early on, trying to hide away from the machine gun, but now jumping onto the cutoff, away from the machine gun.
We have a fresh grenadier squad.
Getting some nice success with that, and does end up going for the M3A1 Tulip. Putting a penal squad inside. It's pretty low penal. Gonna get a bit more damage done with it. The protection that the M3A1 provides. It's like Ducksworth gonna try hide behind the building. He was on the cutoff meanwhile. And rifle-nated over the tree line. Cheeky move there from Frost, but good awareness from MeowMeow. Dodges that cleanly. And able to hold out on this point for a long time, denying those Axis a tremendous amount of resources. We just finally decide to close in here and try bullying him off a bit fast to get the cap going. Kubelwagen back up to full strength. Looks like a tier 2. After tier 1 start from Tulip. Don't see that too often at these very early stages. Maybe after you've got your light vehicle, the T-70, something like that. Ooh, and there we go. That Kubelwagen, rear armor exposed, dies ultra fast. And that means that the sniper's just going to have so much more room to do damage now without the threat of that Kubelwagen chasing it. Again, the Sternpires get shredded so fast. Oh man, they died quick. It must have just been like every single shot from every gun there connecting. Heartbreaker there for Ducksworth. Really unfortunate. Try to push back on to the cutoff with the penals, but got some Panzer Grenadiers out from Frost. So this is a real nightmare of a start for Ducksworth. Looks like he's trying to save maybe for some Fallschirmjäger or perhaps the flak. Already got the Raketa now, and there we go. Picks off the M3A1 from long range. needed to get one back there. And does. Penal's doing a good job from behind the heavy cover. The Penguins very low. And overall they are performing pretty well so far. No LMGs yet. Quick look at the KDs here. Okay, not as bad as I was expecting for Ducksworth. Trying to plant some wire on the sandbags, but they're getting shooting the wire as it's getting planted down. That's pretty funny. MG going to jump into the building over there. He's got a fortress of wire all around. It'll make it very difficult for MeowMeow to push in there. Perhaps that's why he hasn't been going for the cutoff instead. Just been getting pretty good results in it. So 4 penal start from MeowMeow as well. Also quite a rare start. Typical counter to that is a second machine gun. But Frost's going for the Panzer Grenadiers instead. Eight kills so far for the sniper. Got some guards now for Tulip. Very easy option when using the sniper. Just go for a couple of squads of guards to keep it safe. Here comes the flak though. Getting some suppression going. Inching its way in. No tier 3 down yet for Tulip. Obviously side tech into tier 2 as well as getting these guards. We're going to slow down that light vehicle a reasonable amount and some pretty fast suppression there from the flak. Sniper continuing to do damage though. Pressing in. But ultimately having to get out. Guards trying to close in for some PTRS damage. In fact, PTRS is upgraded on these penals, but they get pinned. Guards now coming in, getting suppressed. He's dropping in some Fallschirmjäger Ducksworth. But where? Okay, onto the cutoff. I was so confused. I was looking for it all out the back. Onto the cutoff. Runs forwards of the cutoff though, just before it got decaptured. It's not really cutting off a huge amount. Still would be nice to complete though. Fallschirmjäger, a decent option against snipers because of the camouflage, but it's pretty hard to wipe a sniper with the Fallschirmjäger, at least in the early stages before they get all 4 of the FG-42s. Just don't have the DPS. Definitely not as good as Jaeger Lights are in the counter sniping role.
Crew, stand ready.
See the flak back there. The strangleholder on the resources now though for the Axis. They're doing well. MeowMeow just struggling to push in. Interesting, went for a second combat engineer, but still very slow getting tier 3 up. So Frost not bothering with the 222. So he's gone for a fast tech option. Already got battle phase 2 completed. With this double fuel income, that medium tank could come in lightning quick.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Frost very slow upgrading LMGs. I guess he's been lobbing a few more grenades out than usual. That is kind of stopping him being able to fight back against these penals so effectively, delaying the LMGs that long. Usually, you know, the LMG Grenadiers will be fighting back very strongly now, making it difficult for the penals.
Penal troops are standing by.
Oh boy, MeowMeow going for another squad of penals? 5 of them. It kind of reminds me of some of those Iran games. Well, let's see how they go. complete the capture there with the penals. Sniper still getting some work done.
They are not real soldiers, but they will do.
Back off, track out, back repairing up.
Orders complete. Taking fire!
Thing with Ducksworth at the moment, because he lost those squads, you know, ordinarily you'd have Black Half Track get some suppression down, then your infantry kind of pushes in, forces units back, and get some easy territory going, but because he's so light on infantry with those 2 losses in the early stages. Ooh. Speaking of losses, there goes the Grenadier for Frost, late retreat. He doesn't really have enough infantry to push in after some suppression happens, and there we go, just connecting on the flak. Ooh. Didn't smoke. I definitely would have smoked there. It doesn't have the sweepers upgrade yet either, which, given he ran over a mine just a couple seconds ago and constantly has to repair this flak half track up, definitely should have invested in it at this stage. Already got everything upgraded with weaponry. There's no real excuse, and there we go. Smokes out this time. Good use of the flare though from the sniper. That's now coming into the center. 18 kills. Climbing fast. You see that? The one model that was stuck further into the bushes didn't fire for so long. Now those penals to get into cover without taking almost any damage. And now Frost really starting to get overwhelmed. But that Panzer IV should be coming in shortly. It's got the tick up. Just maybe needs to stop reinforcing for a bit and he'll be there. Green's coming in from the side, but the guards are there. Have a look at Frost's KD. Oh, he's a little bit behind actually. Oh. Coming in from the side with the Fallschirmjäger. He throw out a grenade. No dodge. Big damage. PTRS is chased away there. Panzer Grenadiers working well. Oh boy. Some trouble. The Raketen stolen by MeowMeow as well up here. Action across the map. G42s. There they go. Close call on a lot of units there. It's this barrage as well. But ultimately a steal on excuse me, steal on the Raketen, the most important thing.
Sector is at risk.
Okay, Frost now can start up the first medium tank. But ends up being a little bit later because of the manpower issues. Pushes out another rifle nade there. Bit slow getting back onto this cut off the axis. So even though they might be able to connect the fuel here, well, capture the fuel, won't be able to connect it. The Grenadiers are going to do some back capping. Frost finally getting a few LMGs going. Nope, doesn't manage to finish it off. Flak half track rolling up. Ends up suppressing. Guards a little bit further back, and here comes the Zis as well. Flak half track right about there would have died to one more shot. And late retreat from Ducksworth. Oh. Just getting overwhelmed. Still outnumbered. Can't be coming in one squad at a time like this. It's not how you play against snipers. Seems like the Axis really starting to struggle. They need those mediums to fight back. Fallschirmjäger are doing okay, but it's because the sniper's a little bit too far back actually. That's what it is. Still, they're very expensive to reinforce.
The sector is
We're up for Ducksworth. Pretty conservative position. Right on the edge of the base.
full force.
Try to come in on the flank here. Suppressed, unsuccessful. Panzer IV rolling up. Deciding to head over to that side. Shut down the flank first off. Mortar next for Frost. I do think a second machine gun would have gone a long way in shutting down MeowMeow. Activates the incendiary rounds, looking for the wipe on retreat. Didn't upgrade the machine gun on the Panzer IV though. I think that would make a big difference in this kind of chase down. But just get some lucky main gunshots. Combat engineers down. Well done by Frost. It was a nice activation. Getting a great shot in there as well. Nice bit of work. And there we go. MeowMeow has to retreat. We need to pop PTRSs on maybe 1 or 2 squads to these penals. Generally you want to do that with the lowest vet ones.
Our command post is under assault.
Since doing damage to tanks typically vets up the penals very quickly.
None close air support is available. We are losing supplies to the enemy.
So we're going to take advantage of that. Oh, big grenade there gets the decrew on the Maxim. Fallschirmjäger come out of suppression as well, I think. But the Vet 3 penals are overpowering them ultimately. Sniper also forced to retreat. Got a T-3485 for Tulip. It's going to arrive before the tank of Ducksworth, who's building a squad of overs now. Might be thinking... Has he gone for... No, he hasn't gone for Panzer authorization yet either. Ooh, grenade onto the retreat. And gets the wipe too. Well done by Frost. A couple really nice moves back to back now. And that's going to set MeowMeow right the way back.
Points remaining. The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
Down to just four penals now, yeah. Oh,
We need to re-establish our supply
another
line.
close call. Rakin pushing in though. Panzer IV now one shot. Trying to use some hull down there. Comes the T-3485 and Frost doesn't have an anti-tank gun, neither does Ducksworth. Oh no, he does. It's a fresh one. Looks like he cancelled the overs to build it. But yeah, Ducksworth just hurting so badly on manpower. Oh, did I miss a Fallschirmjäger dying? I apologize greatly. But yeah, he's down to just one. Maybe I caught it. I don't think I did though. Oops. Oh, nasty hit there. Stug from Frost. I think that's actually a pretty good choice here. To keep this T-3485 honest. Still have to contend with that stolen Raketin as well. Smokes out to safety. The mortar though getting a great hit on it. Forcing the retreat. Sniper coming through the center. Maybe some flare action could be really nice here. I believe that you can still kind of do the camo trick you used to be able to do, but with the flares. I think you can like come out of cover, flare, then get back in cover. I think that causes you to hide faster. I think. You used to be able to do that. Just when I've seen the micro tips just with regular shots. Here we go though. Pushing in Frost, looking for the kill on the T-3485. Did it die to one more shot, or did it get some repairs from that combat engineer? Right vehicle on the Panzer IV, that backs off, and so does the Stug. Nice probing attack there from Frost, and chose a very good time to pull back as well.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
But yeah, even if they received like a second of repairs, would have survived one more shot, so not really worth pushing in there, suiciding a tank potentially. snipes going. With the recon plane up. MeowMeow dropping down planes on the far side. Looking for some extra anti-infantry. And the Katyusha coming down over here as well from Tulip. A lot of grenadiers in this area. And they're taking some big damage. A lot of scatter as well from the rockets. Getting setting up here. Trying to repair through the damage. Panzer IV getting some great hits. But the planes coming through again. The Grenadiers have to get out. Oh, but the Raketen end up getting decrewed. That Panzer IV just a monster. There go the Grenadiers though with the late retreat. The satchel out. Forces it to pack out. That. The flak half track working well against the anti-infantry planes. One down. Takes down the second, but the Penals do manage to steal away the LMG. Grenade into retreat again. Not as good of a result this time. Here comes the IS-2 for MeowMeow. Just a grazing shot there. Stug and the Panzer IV, but the Panzer IV could go down. The IS-2 spinning around. He pops smoke though. And Stug getting a couple good hits in. T-3485. I thought Ducksworth was going to go for the Panther. Went for the Panzer IV instead. Oh, this could be the end of the Panzer IV. No, the AT gun packs out. T-3485 doesn't quite reload in time, and there we go. The Fallschirmjäger making short work. The anti-tank gun, the T-3485 trying to guard it from death and retreats away from the rockets. I think this is going to lose vision. I'm not going to be able to finish off the decrew weapon. Come a couple of squads for the recrew as well. It's getting barraged, hoping to catch whatever jumps back on the weapon. Snipers nearby as well. Smoke out the back. I think that's more for recon. And Tulip able to get away with everything there. Panzer IV and held down. Already up to Vet 2. Popping the machine gun upgrade now on it. Held down. Does it still give... I forget the range bonus it gives. Maybe the Vet description... Increased range. I don't know if it's 5 or 10 on the Panzer IV. I think it's 10, right? And on the Panther it's 12. It's a 25% range boost. Rolling up with the T-3485.
Forces are capturing our supplies.
Couple good hits in there. 10 kills so far. The cuff track working well though with that Zis off the field. Comes the Katyusha again. There's a lot of units back here. Oh, the Raketen in some trouble now. Sniper could get it. Oh, not quite. Only 3 kills on the Katyusha somehow. Already at Vet 1 in the quarter or so. Complain up again from Frost. Imagine he's dead on the VP. Both these tanks got very low though. Now a command tank for Frost. Do of course have the elephant in this commander, but it looks like Frost's not going to opt for that. Rely on the Stug to deal with the IS-2. crew repair on that. Decent idea, given that he did lose those combat engineers just a moment earlier. Getting that vehicle on the Panzer IV in the center. Sniper coming out of hold fire mode. Couple squads now probing for Ducksworth. Seems to be digging himself out of the hole. Able to squeeze in a squad of obers. Has just about enough fuel for another tank as well, depending on what he wants to go for. Hasn't got the mechanized truck yet, so... Oh, again runs over a mine coming down this angle. Gonna stick it out. Oh, but they shouldn't have done. I didn't even see that mine there. Wasn't paying attention, but he loses the Fallschirmjäger. Ouch. Right, as I said, he's digging himself out of this hole. He's up losing those vested Fallschirmjäger. Heartbreaker. The Frost's armored force about ready to roll again. Oh, T-3485 pushing in, looking for the kill on the flak. Oh, doesn't quite get it. And, you know, shooting that down would actually be very good for the Allies. Open up the planes for MeowMeow. Keep the recon aspect of the marked vehicle plane as well. Oh, that's a nasty Katyusha barrage, that one. Be lucky to escape with that Raketen. And he is lucky. Very lucky. Ooh. Oh my god, I thought the Panzer IV was going to go down to the rockets. Frost rolling up from the side here, but well covered by MeowMeow. It's got a sticky satchel on the command tank. One more shot and it's dead. Getting off some attack rounds there perhaps. One more shot from the IS-2. Maybe losing vision through the smoke. Doesn't want to chase and risk getting snared. Plane crashing down there of Ducksworth. Plane's doing big damage. But big hits from the mortar on the Raketen. That's nearly getting decrewed, and the command tank backing away, still healthy. Well, still alive. Before holding his ground with the hell down. And it looks like MeowMeow is too scared of losing his Raketen and decides to back out. This is there though. That IS-2 could have done a lot more damage. Grant is dead out the back. Second T-3485 now for Tulip. Things are really heating up. Tulip now at the pop cap limit. Maxed out. With still quite a lot of resources in reserve. This is looking grim for the Axis at this stage. Oh my god! Ducksworth just cannot catch a break. Another squad down. Couple good hits from the mortar. Looks like the Katyusha's maybe targeting that next. And they'll insta-wipe this time from the Katyusha. Flares from the sniper providing some great vision. Also got a quad out for Tulip. I didn't mention that. A good option for shooting down the recon planes of the Axis. Frost one shot down instantly. Okay. Here's coming in out the back for Frost. Probably needs a second Stug to really force back the IS-2 quickly. Looks like S-35 coming in next for MeowMeow. Bit 3 on that stolen Raketen already. Bad news for the Axis. Got the Panther out now for Ducksworth. I think that's a good answer to the T-3485s. And Tulip doesn't have the room to go for an SU-85 to counter that yet, so should be pretty effective. Oh, but Is this well positioned? Good rotation of that from Tulip. It's for probing here. Oh, tries to go for a greedy shot on the sniper. Oh. Okay, so there's Ducksworth's luck. This missed the kill shot. Greedy stuff though. Really wanted to kill that sniper. Almost cost him the Panzer IV. Riflenade into the retreat path there. Cheeky stuff from Frost, but MeowMeow held the position. Didn't fall for it. Oh wow, that penal squad's got PTRSs and the LMG. Big damage. And Katyusha again gets the decrew on the mortar. Just about got the machine gun as well. Nice 2 very close to Vet 2. That's when it gets that range bonus. The Vet 2 range bonus takes it up to 50 range, the same as the Stug, same as the Panther, same as the held down Panzer IV. Not the same as the held down Stug though, but it's got to have a very limited arc that it can fire in. So yeah, that does make it very difficult. After that stage. But maybe Frost can stretch towards the elephant. Let's have a reasonable amount of resources in reserve. Might be necessary at this stage. T-45 in the build for MeowMeow. Good push here from the Panzer IV. Double T-35 is rotating across. Panzer IV might be overstaying its welcome. Rear arm exposed. Needs to pop the blitz here to get out. He's got the Sternpie Shreks. He's got a Festung squad. T-34, 85's all connecting. That one bouncing though. Oh, and that one missing again. Ducksworth Panzer IV. Lucky to escape. Pushing in here. S-35 repelling the attack of Frost. Oh, sniper. Nasty hits there. Might pay to start just firing off some smoke continuously with this mortar in the center. Try and nullify that sniper a bit more. Sure, coming in over here. Just forwards of the rockets, but now retreating into them. Ooh! Was that a creeping barrage? It was indeed. And both squads go down for Ducksworth. Oh boy, dropped the LMG as well. Maybe the combat engineers can pick that up. It ideally would be on these penals, but can't always achieve that. It's coming in now. Flak half track still alive. Should be able to shoot them down quite rapidly. Still getting a few good hits in there. Vet 2. Can it fire back at the S-35 or is that a blind spot for it? No, it looks like it does have the angle, but with the Raketten coming in, Frost has to get out fast. So yeah, the Stug with the held down should outrange the S-35 by 2.5 range. See the extra range on the IS-2 kicking in there. Oh, Volksfried has managed to recover the LMG though. Okay, that's very good for Ducksworth. Haven't upgraded that one yet. And there we go, this time the mortar team gets completely destroyed. So Frost couldn't find the time to repair that up, and again it's the creeping barrage from Tulip. Getting the job done. Catching both support weapons. Looks like Axis are going to have to be on guard for that creeping barrage. It's interesting to see the creeping barrage meta really starting to take hold this late after, you know, the last balance patch. Really picked up in popularity the last 3 months or so, it feels like. Okay, down goes the penals. First loss in a while. It's a sticky satchel that came through on the Stug. Here we go, Frost did finally manage to save that elephant. Let's see what it can get done. Panther driving in deep here, going for a cash kill. Strange choice. Well covered though by Tulip. He's got the Zis there as well as the T-3485 marked vehicle on the Panther as well. Recon plane shot down quickly from the marked vehicle. Frost also had his recon plane shot down. Panzer IV coming in. T-3045 very low. Zis spinning around. Off the tracking on that Zis.
The enemy is down to 100 points.
Didn't mention it, but you heard the announcer. 100 VPs left for the Axis. Need to turn this one around and fast. But maybe the Elephant can get things going. T-35 looking to come through on the flank. Axis don't really have rocket artillery, so there's not like a ultra vulnerable target out the back. Oh boy, Penal's trying to get in sticky satchel range here. Thanks for command tank. Smoke. Oh, is he going to die to that? Oh, very close. Ducksworth Raketen went down over here. These Penals still a threat. Don't want to take this sticky satchels. MeowMeow dropping the planes down now. This Penal about to come off cooldown with the satchel. Command tank takes an engine crit. If he just hung in there for another second with that Penal sticky satchel, that was dead. Lost his nerve. Oh, Panther getting in. But now getting out. The IS-2 with the extra range. Menacing. Panther coming back in. Sniper in some trouble there. Takes some machine gun bursts revealed by the recon plane. Jam the capture. Axis still on the drain. And the Raketen still up for grabs. Have to wonder if, you know, that command tank had died. Oh man, a second Panther for Ducksworth, but look at the battering it just took. Ooh, was that the sniper that just died? No. Okay, there we go. The quad, though, does die. Good pick off there for Ducksworth. He's dropped down the airborne assault. So if they can get some vision of some of these tanks, could do some nice damage now. Got the quad shooting it down. It's going to be a rebuild on that, though, for Tulip. This is in the build. Doesn't look like any anti-tank damage is going to come through, though. Maybe the T-3485 just revealed itself in time there. Looks like it. Bit of damage. Axis now sitting up in the center. There's crew repairing over here. Looks like he's... Do I see the health increase? Maybe not. Look at that. P4. 62 kills. Oh, look at that though. The creeping barrage knocks out the flak half track. Or maybe it's just a... No, it looks like it's creeping. Guard's going to finish off the Raketen. This VP is not very well defended. MeowMeow could just push on here pretty easily. At least drain like a few points off the Axis. Maybe do that 2 or 3 times. Try to close out the game that way. Okay, here we go. T-3485's making a move. 3 of them. Doesn't have the PopCap room to rebuild the quad because of that. Okay, so the plane's coming in now for the Allies. That half track hasn't been rebuilt from Ducksworth. Relying on the Pintle machine guns. They're occupied. Here come the satchel charges. Grand tank's in some trouble. The Raketen's back there. Pop smoke to try and get out. Oh, whoa, out the back here. Double stern pyro's dead? Is that right? Did he have 2 of them? Here come the T-3485s. Panther's in some trouble. T-3485 bounces. Oh, bounces galore for Tulip. Knocks out the regular Panzer IV. Oh boy. Now trying to get out. This is there, but it's facing the wrong direction. The Panther blitzing in. Oh, still alive, the T-3485, but the Katyusha's back there as well. The Vet 3 Katyusha. Panther doesn't know what to shoot at. Ends up going down. The IS-2 and SU-85 coming in from the side. The Panzer IV misses. Oh, the PTRSs are stacking up. Ducksworth trying to get away with this. PTRS is just 2 more. Oh, they both bounce. And the deflection damage isn't quite enough. MeowMeow loses the Raketen though, the Vet 3 Raketen, the IS-2 getting forced back by the Elephant rolling through the middle. Heartbreaker there for Tulip. Went in with the 3 T-3485s but couldn't kill this Panther. Bouncing all sorts of shots towards the tail end of that chase. And boy, did that backfire on the Allies. You can see army sizes are pretty much even after all of that now. Oh, and it could be about to fall behind. Is this left about to get decrewed? Main gun crit on this T-3485. Didn't use the vehicle crew repairs either, which is maybe a bit greedy. Probably would be back to full strength if he had activated that. Maybe wanted to save his munitions for the marked vehicle, but potentially that did cost him. Is this getting decrewed?
We have a new T-34 standing by.
Okay, here comes the whiff from Frost. I already mentioned that so far, but a pretty good hit there. 5 kills, I believe it was. Now the hull down flak panzer in the center, going to be almost impossible for infantry to cap there. Well, that's getting guarded. Oh, that could be a wipe now, Ducksworth. Oh, no chase down from the T-3485. Have to wonder if that would have made the difference. Okay, looks like MeowMeow did recover the Raketen. Still has a huge number of PTRSs as well. Elephant up to Vet 2 already though. That thing has vetted up very nicely. Another T-3485 for Tulip. We'll recover this with the guards. Maybe with the combat engineers. Oh! Penal dead over here? Dead over here. Okay. Had 4, now down to 3. Oh, close call on those Grenadiers. Do survive. Here come the T-34-85s. Sticky satchel out with the smoke. Will this... yeah, it looks like they're going to get away alive with the flak panzer. T-34-85s have to back away. Respecting the Panther. Respecting the Elephant. Frost did lose those Grenadiers, or maybe there was another squad of Grenadiers that ended up dying, actually. Bunker up here, but didn't manage to upgrade it to the machine gun yet. It's going to go down. I don't think he needs to throw the satchel on it. PTRS could have finished the job. Panther coming across to assist. Elephant occupied on the other side. The IS-2 getting some great hits in. Command tank very low. PTRS is splitting their damage. One more shot. One more PTRS. And he retreats. He was just about... you saw them. They just completed their reload. He stayed in there for like 0.1 of a second longer. I think he could have killed the command tank. Oh, MeowMeow. It's the second time he's done something like that this game. And he lost one of those penals as well. That command tank. He's getting some great hits. Even using the Stug for anti-infantry here. Threat of the bundle grenade forcing back the Raketen. Elephant quite far back still. Left in the center. Second Panther now for Ducksworth. We've got an Su-85 for Tulip to help against that. Never recovered that Zis though. Su-85 inching in with the focus sight mode on, looking for that Stug. One more shot. Just out of vision, perhaps. Elephant coming across now, out of the center. Panthers blitzing in. Looking to catch the Su-85. We've got 2 T-34s here. T-34s bouncing. Panthers armor holding up. Here comes the Panzer IV as well. Sniper! Close call. Panther able to extract itself alive. Oh boy, the Elephant's in some trouble here. IS-2 making a move. T-34-85 coming in from the side. He's dropping down the planes and the Elephant dies. IS-2's going to continue rolling through. Oh, they could just slaughter so much if he kept going with it from that angle. He's backing off though. Su-85 takes care of the Panther. Double Pyo's dead. Stug and T-34-85 dueling out the back. IS-2's coming in though. Oh, it doesn't even need to. And that could be it for the Axis. Command tank dead. And there we go. It looks like the Axis throw in the towel. They're about to drain out on victory points as well. So even though they took all those losses, you know, even if they survived with a little bit more, they would have been forced out for repairs and probably lost the game on victory points anyway. But yeah, pretty entertaining match there. I feel sorry for Ducksworth. I feel like he had a really bad shake of the dice this game. So many just squad wipes out of nowhere. Made it really tough for him the entire match. Made some pretty decent Panther plays. Just about got a few kills. But not quite. But yeah, overall, Axis just too far behind on the victory points to be able to claw this one back. I think Frost, you know, I feel like a double MG42 would have helped out a lot more against the penals than the Panzer Grenadiers. But the Panzer Grenadiers, you know, they did all right threatening the team weapons, throwing the grenades. But yeah, I'm not sure. Ultimately, Frost kind of ran into some manpower issues, which ended up delaying that Panzer IV rush by, you know, maybe a minute or two. And those kind of rushes are very, very timing reliant. If you miss those timings, you're kind of fighting with a huge handicap for the previous like 6 minutes or so for, you know, like no real payoff in the end. So it was a high risk move from Frost, and it didn't quite work out with the manpower timings. But yeah, Tulip, just solid all-round play, great sniper action, kept it safe all games, 68 kills, very impressive. The held down was cute from Frost and was working pretty well overall. Good activations of smoke as well, kept his tanks alive on multiple occasions when they had a high chance of dying. But in the end, the Allies just too big of a lead. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like your game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.